Southern High Coach's Corner, a service of the Laughlin Hovitt Funeral Home, Wymore Insurance, and J&M Liquor.
The Laughlin Hovitt Funeral Home in Wymore has been serving southeast Nebraska for many years and is pleased to be of help in your time of need. It's been their endeavor to come to your aid with the utmost quickness in your funeral arrangements. They've been proud to serve you in the past and are pleased to help bring you this broadcast. Laughlin Hovitt Funeral Home in Wymore, funeral arrangements and understanding is what you'll receive. Laughlin Hovitt Funeral Home in Wymore, a proud part of the community.
J&M Liquor in Wymore is your stop for everything you need heading into the weekend. Cold beer, tobacco products, hard liquor, all of it is in stock when you need it. Your wine, beer, and spirits store, open until 10 every night and until midnight Friday and Saturday on the south side of Wymore. Just cold beer and hard liquor. That's J&M Liquor in Wymore, proud supporter of Southern Athletics.
Bigger savings are yours when you package your home or farm with your auto. Call Counselor Angelo today at Wymore Insurance and compare your current policy. See how they can help you save money. Count on the #1 farm insurance company in Nebraska, Farmers Mutual of Nebraska. Call Counselor Angelo with Wymore Insurance today and start saving. Phone 402-645-3332. That's 402-645-3332.
Joined now by Angelo Stabler, head coach of the Southern Boys. First off, Coach, you've played a lot of ball here, after the Christmas break. How do you feel the boys have handled so many days in such a short time?
I think the last week we got some added rest. They got school canceled for 2 days, so I think that actually was a positive for us. Because our energy and the way we played with high intensity this last game on Friday, I haven't seen that in a couple weeks. I think those games consecutively, 3 games in a week, really hit us and took a toll on us. You can see it in our Odell game, that it kind of we hit a wall, but I think those 2 days out of school kind of helped them out.
Looking at your Medeca's tournament, you didn't have, probably the success you were wanting in that tournament itself, but you were able to bounce back after it and get 2 wins after there. So where have you seen the contrast in the play between that, and then how have you liked your team's bounce back afterwards?
The mental aspect of it, last week, we could have, hung it up and said, kind of just decided to go through the motions and kind of, not put it all our max effort in for the rest of the season and kind of just, not stay focused on what we're doing. But what those boys did last week showed me that they're, determined to keep their heads in the game and try to finish the season on a high note. We got down by 2 points with like 30 seconds left in the game, and how they buckled down and hit a big shot and just closed out that Odell game. Then how they bounced back on Friday night really showed me that their investment into the rest of the season is that they're going to stay focused and grind it out and, do the best they can to finish out the season on a high note.
And you spoke at a time or two there, finish out the season. It's hard to believe that we're only a few weeks away from this season wrapping up. But what will these games against like Sacred Heart coming up and Johnson Brock give you an opportunity to see from your team before you hit state tournament time?
I think for us, it's going to see our growth and see that we are focused on our mentality, and see if we're able to, have that growth mindset in the sense of just seeing that our progress from, our Medeca's, like you said, wasn't what we expected or what we wanted, but we bounced back last week. So this week kind of sees if we're able to connect all those dots and put together competitive games against Fall City and Johnson Brock, because this is a tough week.
It is a tough week, and into the year, that's just how you want it, and hopefully your team is starting to figure it out and find their groove this time of season. Angelo, that's all I've got for you here today. Once again, joined by Angelo Stabler, head coach of the Southern Raiders boys team. Appreciate your time, and hopefully get the chance to talk to you one more time before the season ends.
Thank you.
Southern High Coach's Corner, a service of the Laughlin Hovitt Funeral Home, Wymore Insurance and J&M Liquor.